Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, I'm going to talk about what the price is where I'm going to go all in on Dogecoin. Yes, all in. That means back up the truck, load up all the Dogecoin, and I'll be set for life. Now, what is that price going to be? I'm going to show you on the charts. First, where we're sitting right now, a lot of people looking at bear markets, not a lot of great news in the economy. Looking at inflation rates, looking at raising interest rates. There's still a war going on. A lot of negative news. And all that negative news just keeps the markets down. What we want to see is positive news again. I mean, big positive news. Elon buying Twitter, of course, that's a big thing. That's not going to happen for months. We certainly got the big spike when the announcement was made. But then the shorts show up and they short it back down. That is Dogecoin's challenge every time there's one of these catalysts. Dogecoin price goes up and it gets shorted back down. You need bigger things that get more new people coming in and buying Dogecoin together with the markets. You need the overall market going up as well. Now, what's that going to take? It's going to be months, I think. It's going to be months before this whole thing really turns around. So those that are looking for big gains in a very short period of time, for the most part, that's not going to happen in crypto. Not anytime soon. That's going to be a longer, extended kind of period before you see those big gains again. That's just the way the markets are looking right now. Now, when I'm trading and I'm actually buying, I'm using Binance US. And I talk about Binance US because that's where I am. I'm in the United States, and I'm in one of those states, Massachusetts, where Binance US is allowed. There's a few states that it still isn't. But I'll show you as well what that looks like. I'm trading Binance US, and I have a link down below to join Binance US. I highly recommend it. I think it's the best. On a computer, it's the best trading platform. So, where's Dogecoin going to go from here? I'm thinking there's still going to be a little dip. Probably a big dip too. Because Bitcoin is probably going to do the same thing. A lot of people talking about buy targets for Bitcoin, but I'm going to talk about Dogecoin. Now, I'll probably show a little Bitcoin as well on the charts, but mostly this is going to be about loading up the truck on Dogecoin. So let's take a look at the charts. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We'll start by looking at the Dogecoin chart on Binance US. This is what I use for trading. Right now I'm not logged in because I'm not doing any trading. So this is just the basic Doge chart that you see and where Dogecoin is trading. And you see in red and green here, you see the bid and the ask. On the bid, these are people who are trying to bid lower prices. And on the ask, these are people asking on higher prices. And then what you can see on the chart is you click on depth here and you can see the depth here of this trading, that Dogecoin is just stuck right in this channel where it's not moving. There's low volume right now, and Dogecoin is just not going to be moving that much right now. This is what this is showing me. So looking at the original view for Binance and the trading, what we do is we go and we click on the full screen and we start and look back here. And back in October, there was this tail. There was this candle that came down and it hit 1050. When it hit 1050 and came back up, somebody got Doge at 1050 back here in October on this platform, which then was an amazing price because Doge was trading at about 24 cents. So that was pretty incredible. When we zoom in a little more, we see that on February 23rd, there was a dip at 1066. So 1066, somebody picked up some Doge. Is that going to be the number where that's as low as Doge is going to go when Doge again dipped back here in middle of March? it was right at like 1090 or so when it dipped below 11 cents. That seems to be sort of the low. Probably a good buying opportunity if Doge dips back down to 11. But what I'm looking at is, where does it dip before you load up the truck? So this is what I'm looking at on the weekly for Doge. This white line is the 200 EMA. And that 200 EMA right now is looking at 8.2 cents. Right around 8 cents. Is Doge going to drop to 8 cents? We don't know, but that could happen. And if that happens to 8 cents, that is where so many people are going to be buying Doge. It's not going to be at 8 cents very long. But if it dips down and it hits that 8 cent mark right there, I'm loading up the truck. I'm selling the house. I'm putting all the equity in. No, I'm not going to do that. And I don't recommend anyone else do that either, because it's crypto after all. We don't know what's going to happen, but there's going to be a lot of buying there. I don't even know if it's going to get there. We look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly. Where's the 200 EMA? It's at 27,000. 27,000. Now, is Bitcoin going to drop to 27,000? We have these tails over here at 29,000, 29.3, 29.4. That's where it was last summer. Bitcoin dropping below 30,000 is going to initiate a lot of buying. And that buying is probably going to mean that Bitcoin is going to drop below that. But what we've seen is, particularly with all of the negative news going right now, we could see the markets trading downwards. And when it trades down, we could see a dump. We could see a big dump. And that dump could come right down here to this 200 EMA at 27,000. On Ethereum, where's that 200 EMA? Right now on Ethereum, it's at 1620. Ethereum could go to 1620. Last summer, where was it? It was at 1750. Those were the dips where Ethereum hit last summer. So going back to Doge, thinking about that, where's the 200 EMA? It's at 8 cents. That's what the charts are showing as far as the history of the trading of each of these coins. That Bitcoin 27, Ethereum 17, Dogecoin 8. That could happen, and I hate this. I'm usually very positive, but right now through the summer, I don't see any great huge gains for the overall markets, and so we're into sideways trading, and there could be dips. So all in, Dogecoin, is it going to get to 8 cents? It could, but that would be load up the truck, load up the Dogecoin. Let's go. Now, as I said, I don't know if Dogecoin's going to drop that low. That remains to be seen. But looking at how the overall crypto markets are trading, I think there's going to be some big dips, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. A lot of people are down still from where they originally bought. If you bought anywhere in the last 6 months, you're probably down on that because the overall crypto markets are down. Is Bitcoin going to drop below 30,000? It very well could. So is Dogecoin going to drop below 10 cents? That would probably happen as well. We got to be ready for that. So right now I'm sitting on the sidelines. I'm not making any crypto purchases right now. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and what my plans are. Because it's still a tenuous market, and I just think there's going to be some more big dips coming. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What's the price where you would go all in on Dogecoin? Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.